And here in Saint Petersburg, it's kind of okay to, it's weird that you guys came here. I saw this viral video 1 month ago. And one person was like on the streets next to Galeria, знаете. And he was like coming to random people on the streets and saying, hey, do you want to be happy? And everyone was like, no, thank you. Hey, do you want to be happy? No, thank you. And I know why, you guys also know why. Do you have Sberbank? We are charged for smiles. It's not free to smile here. Right? Our bank is more like bank, like thinking face. I think we even should have like a Russian bank, Russian face. Yeah? This is kind of иностранный агент. What is this smile, paid by smiles? Who invented that? Russian teacher is someone who, I always ask why people learn Russian. I say, well, I like teaching Russian because I just like seeing them suffer. They choose to suffer. Let's be fair, right? It seems like Russia is like a sufferland. Even Saint Petersburg, I would call it like Sufferburg. So you guys like Sufferburgers. Because if they come to Russia, they're like, I'm gonna take the longest train. If I come to Russia, have you seen those reels when they say, really, how do you say go in Russian? No, wait. How do you say to talk in Russian? Говорящий, говоримый, говорющий, говорющий, говорющий. And the guy's like, okay, that's okay. They still believe that Russia is a place where they sell sinners too. Right? So they believe that. So they are here. It's like a shot of vodka. You know it hurts, but you're like, let's do that. Yeah, it's like flat white kind of thing. Yeah. And they are here actually traveling to Oymyakon. You know the word? No? Fair enough. It's not a Japanese dish, by the way, not the one with the egg. No. It's the coldest place in the world. It's placed in Yakutia. Yeah, it's called Oymyakon. And 4 of the bloggers I know went there, right, to record. And one of them is coming right now, like he's just an American, Mexican, living in the United States. And he's like, I'm gonna go there. And me, as a good friend, I was like, why? Why now in November when you can go in January when it's colder? I believe they are told that when they go to Russia, all their sins are forgiven. And even though they say, if you swim in a cold water in January, you will learn Russian automatically. Only if you say, Bог с нами. Maybe it's like some new information for you. I speak a couple of languages. Anyone speak Chinese? Yay! How do you say hungry in Chinese? The Russian letter exists in other words, in other worlds, yeah? So they call when they're angry. Fair enough. And then how do you say Russian? No, Russian person in Chinese. Where we know what it means. Or, I don't know, maybe a dragon. And su is mostly death. It's another tone, but you never know. Right? It's like su, 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 su. This is how they call Russians. As well, in French, they say how? The Russians in French? Les Russes is the hardest combination of letters in French. And they call us this, because like it has to be hard to pronounce the word Russian. Right? You have to suffer it. If no, you're like, it's not fair. No? Not exam, not pass. Yeah. And my name is Ekaterina as well. My parents wanted to call me Nastya. Oh, they actually wanted Sasha, a guy. Yeah, and they were drinking when I was born. What? And there was a champagne bottle called Ekaterina II. So my mom said, yeah, let's drink to Ekaterina. And then every person, like he just told, okay, we're going to have kids and it's going to be Katya. Why not? So when like every international person in Russia asks my name, I say Katya, Katerina, and they're like, every girl in Russia is a Katerina. I'm like, yeah, I know. Maybe because in the year 1995, everyone had this show, hey. Maybe, I don't know. 6 years ago, when they called me Katya, I was like, no shit. I'm gonna teach you how to pronounce my name. I'm Katya, Katya, and I was like this. So, 7 years later, we can see me, a successful Russian teacher, presenting myself as Katya. You know, there was this joke that we live in present moment because I just don't know future and past, right? So in Russia we just don't live. We just don't. We learn English, and you know this famous joke that, hey, how are you? And you didn't understand it. What do you say? London is the capital of Great Britain. Right? This is what you say. So I suggest maybe Russian students also should answer like this. So like, oh, привет, братан, да-да-да-да-да. Because when you answer one phrase, they start speaking fluently, right? Because ты говоришь по-русски. So I suggest answering, мы не гангстеры, мы русские. Or one of those phrases like, чупленькая пошла. Why not? Yeah? Oh, Москва, столица России. Да? Sometimes my students are way too daring, you know? I'm like a Russian teacher, I'm supposed to be, you know, behave. And we have like Russian class, and they would be, пылесос, this is like хуесос. Yeah, so be careful when learning Russian. It may get you to a little bit of more suffering, but also your sins will be forgiven. So this is going to be my time. Thank you.